It's kind of in a similar vein as to the next story, honestly,
Okay.
because it's not a hill to die on, but it's
Yeah.
certainly
Take us through that.
so there's and I don't remember where I saw the story at first because when I tried looking for sources, everything that was popping up was just aggressively partisan news websites. It didn't seem to catch much
Not
traction and
noisylasec.fu.
well this is the most because it's just the local news for this particular
Sure.
town that this took place in. It was the
Sounds like it.
only like non-partisan source I could find. Um,
We
so I
appreciate that
guess I
hunting.
don't know,
Look at
part
you.
of that. Say again?
We appreciate that hunting. Look at you.
Sure.
Look at
I'm
you.
just saying it says something that it was trending on a particular flavor of media rather than being ubiquitous. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, essentially there is a town in France that holds these outdoor community events, and apparently they'll stream movies for the local community sometimes. And Barbie was slated to be played, the one with Margot Robbie that came out, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a group of
Never seen
local
it.
young youths. Never seen it either. I've heard good things actually, but I
Sure.
have not seen it. There was a group of local young youths who are very religiously fundamentalist, who took
Mm-hmm.
issue with the film, and essentially the mayor just stepped down, or not stepped down. Sorry, he stepped back. Like they said, okay, we're not gonna air the movie. There's been pushback from some people. Threats have been made. We're just not gonna play the movie. Like it's Barbie. This is not a hill to die on. But to me, I don't know. It kind of struck a nerve with
So
me of capitulation to bullying, essentially, religious bullying.
definitely,
But go ahead.
definitely. Um, yeah, it always matters like what actually was the straw that broke the camel's back. I guess they were like, I don't think they were bomb threats, but they were like threatening violence in some way. If the movie
Violence,
was aired, there
correct.
was going to be
Yeah.
some violence that was going to be perpetuated, which that's a tough situation to be in. Whatever culture you're in, whatever mayor you're of,
Right.
that's tricky. So yeah, I get it, and it's insane because imagine being someone who could just be sitting at home. And honestly, like if you love God and Jesus, like that's great. And you're sitting at home and you're praying to God and Jesus. And you have a great night. And you go to bed after you and your wife pray to God and Jesus. And then you wake up and you're happy. Or imagine being an absolute prick and being like, I'm not going to sit here and pray to God and Jesus. I'm going to go fuck this thing up by reporting. You know what I'm saying? It's very annoying.
Sure.
Very annoying. You can't just leave people alone. It's kind of
To be fair, it wouldn't. In this case, it would be God and Mohammed, I
whatever.
suppose,
It
because I
doesn't
think
fucking
it
matter.
was.
We're not even
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
pick at
yeah.
religion because like we see all of you and you're weird at times. So yeah.
Well, fundamentalism is a problem wherever you find it, as
There
far
you
as I'm
go. That's a better way
concerned.
to say it. I like that.
Um,
I like that.
but yeah, so I don't know. I just something. Again, this is not a hill to die on. If somebody's actually gonna like throw hands or destroy some equipment because the film's being screened, then I suppose, not showing it is the more reasonable choice. But it's just like, really, that's a bitter pill to swallow. Because
Yeah.
Barbie, of all fucking things, right? If they were showing, hardcore porn at the local public screen, like,
I
sure, the
know,
pushback
dude.
to me in that case is very reasonable. But we're talking about Barbie. Like, what possible criticisms? What weird
Just the
sensibilities do you
need.
have that Barbie is offensive to you? What are we doing?
Yeah. The need to just ruin things. And
Yeah,
also, again, it just reminds me that like if we can't have, no matter our beliefs, if you can't have basic respect for like letting other human beings just have their own choices and do their thing without bothering you, you can't have a society. So it's just fucking
yeah,
annoying when this shit happens because it doesn't. And I definitely read this, and I'm not gonna quote, I can't remember exactly what it is, but it definitely gave me the sense of like the mayor was disappointed because he's trying to, and look, it's mayor speak, but let me just go ahead. He's like, oh, I'm trying to build a community, and this really hurts the building of the community, and it's like, but it's true, because again, the idea of any closer community or society, which I think if you can achieve is good overall, doesn't work if you can't just have basic respect at like the human level, regardless of belief. You're just like, oh, we're gonna blow this shit up because we don't like this. It's like, oh, that's
Right. Right.
yeah.
It's tiring. If it's tiring that's still a conversation we have to have.
Yeah.
And again, whether it's whatever flavor of religious fundamentalism it is, it's because I know that when Barbie first came out in the U.S., there were certainly a bunch of conservative commentators, you know, taking issue with certain themes of that movie. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's
No
weird.
doubt,
It's
dude.
weird sensibilities. It's very sensitive people who can't handle
This
anything
is
that
where,
strays 2 degrees outside of what they deem the norm to be.
yeah, and this is where your fundamentalist matters, because it's just like the Spider-Man meme with all the fundamentalists pointing at each other. It's like, you're all doing this.
Right, right.
It's like, what are you
Right.
talking about? It's like, I don't like that culture and that religion. It's like, what do you're upset about the
Yeah.
same things? Yeah. Also, Barbie, very
Little
mild.
bit.
Again, I haven't seen it, so I guess that's a little bit, but like it's permeated social media, and I mean, geez, we think enough of ourselves to record us talking, which who gives a shit? But here we are. So it permeates
True.
enough that if you're online, and it seems to be very mild. It seems like, I think increasingly in modern times, it baffles me, and maybe you as well, sir, the hills that people die on. It's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not.
What do you have? What are you afraid of this movie showing? What is the fear there?
Right.
What are
Kind of
we
like you said, it does
doing?
kind of tie into the first topic where it's like, what do you think? Do you think this like grooms people in a certain way? Like, obviously,
Right.
I was gonna say, obviously, I understand your issues with it, but it doesn't groom people. But like, what are their issues with it? You're right. Like, they're obvious in the sense, but exactly what they would have a problem with, I am unsure. Like pink, the color pink.
Oh, it's the feminization of
Or
men.
just,
I'm
yeah, the
sure.
showing of the
Or
women.
It's
Sorry, go ahead.
right, or like you said, you're turning the kids trans, or you're turning them gay just by exposing them to those ideas.
To like
It's
colorful
like,
things.
Come on,
They're like, oh
man.
my god, this is colorful. This means
Right.
gay. It's like, you're so strange. People who think like that, you're so weird.
Yeah,
So
you have a very weird idea of how the world works, for sure.
And you must just have a lot of enemies. But, or maybe, I mean, a lot of people keep themselves isolated when they know that they're just like,
Intolerable.
you go out shopping over the weekend and you see that one person wearing a shirt that the shirt says like, I don't like people. And you're like, oh my god, like someone chose to wear that shirt. Like,
I love those, man.
yeah. You look up and there's this like, maybe like a heavier set guy with his like text shirt, and you're like, oh no. Because one of the like the letters in the text has the body humping it, and you're like, I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that. Anyways,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
From a targeted Facebook ad, it's way too specific. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a Virgo, and I hate men who can't fire a gun or some shit like that.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
doubt.
No doubt.
Show more Barbies.
Should we bleed?
Anyways.
Should-
Yeah.
show
Show
more
more
Barbies.
Barbies. I don't know. Like, who cares? Watch Barbie if you want. Don't watch Barbie. Sometimes these
Yeah.
people make shit sound complicated. It ain't.